All right. You look at that Google logo. I got the Knicks. I don't know about y'all, but Richard West made a few videos about maybe expecting something on the world stage, possibly like some kind of death. Um, I'm not sure, but I think it's hard to say too because we feel this energy, and it could be like programming. It could be like a year out or a few months out. You know what I mean? The stuff hits slow sometimes, right? But going off of what Richard was saying in his videos, I saw the one where he talked about Joe Biden. Trump's birthday is around the corner, but let's talk about tomorrow's date, June 4th. And I strictly just hit record here, okay? So I don't know how this is going to go. Right? No stress, decoding over here. You know, I like to be just natural with this, but that's Thursday, June 4th. Now 6446, right? I want to pull up another calculator here cuz I'm working on a Serena Williams video. I'm just kind of busy doing some other stuff right now. That's why it's cool to just hit record right here like this. So here's the Gematrinator calculator, which I still don't know why they don't charge us for this. But look, when you enter kill, you get that 64 right there, which is kind of like June 4th, right? 6-4. And that's the reverse cipher. You see how it works, okay? This is a code. You understand? This is a legitimate code. But you see how kill equals 64. See that right there? Right? Now, you also want to know these other numbers associated with kill that are very important. But again, you see the 64 right there. Now, the 6th month and the 4th day, I mean, if you think about the 4th day and the 6th month, right, which is the same, I don't know what happened there. It just glitched out on me. Sacrifice equals 46. See, sacrifice equals 46. So sacrifice 46, kill equals 64. You can also look at some of the date numerology. Also, sometimes you get all four uh, base ciphers with kill. Sometimes you get 17, 28, 44, 46. Sometimes that happens as well. Let's look at let's go ahead and look at the numerology for tomorrow, Thursday, right here. And it looks like it's the 155th day of the year, leaving 210, right? So obviously some of this stuff can factor in to other things as well, but I don't see any of that numerology there. So whose birthday is June 4th? Okay, so here are some characters on the world stage. It doesn't mean any of them are going to pass or anything, but you know, you kind of get familiar with the names. Maybe somebody could die with the name Angelina Angel, maybe something like that, right? So Angelina Jolie, she's a massive character on the world stage. I see that tomorrow's her birthday. Russell Brand, isn't he? Is he like an actor or something? Yeah, he's an actor. You got Russell Brand, and these people may just be trending for other reasons as well. Um, those look like some of the top characters that I'm seeing here. Some of these other ones, Instagram star, really. How does that make sense? Instagram star. I don't know, but Russell Brand. And we have the NBA Finals, I think, today. I should, just for fun, put something on the Spurs, or on the Knicks, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. But the NBA Finals start today, so you never know. There could be like a former player maybe passing, and it doesn't mean it's gonna happen. Don't get me wrong. Something else with this 46 here. Remember, sacrifice 46, kill 64. Just off the top of my head, I know Chicago equals 46, right? I know Angel Reese was associated with the Chicago Sky, her former team. And remember, on the famous birthday list, there were Angelina Jolie. So you kind of see how this code works. You know, maybe a former player of one of these teams, um, maybe just a former NBA player in particular. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Here's Russell Brand. See some of the movies that he was in right here. Man, he doesn't pop up with just his picture. There's his June 4 birthday right there. That's kind of interesting because there was a basketball player named Elton Brand, which is just kind of interesting. Uh, I see him with the 76ers right there. I'm kind of interested to see when his birthday is now. So this is just kind of like a all over the place video. 113. Remember the National Basketball Association 113. How many teams? He didn't play for one of these teams in the finals, did he? 5 teams, none of which are in the finals right now. So that's interesting. What about Angelina Jolie? Let's pull her up real quick. June 4. She probably looks like a handful of characters on the world stage. I ain't gonna lie. Again, they recycle these characters. Look at, she's got a lot of children. She has kids with Brad Pitt, it looks like. And it also looks like she was married also to Billy Bob Thornton. Here's Brad Pitt right here. It's interesting. Brad Pitt's age 62, and we just had 6'2" the other day, June 2nd. He's got the Stone Cold Steve Austin birthday. That's that DMX birthday as well. What about Billy Bob Thornton? Here,
According to Snapshot on
the
Apple,
Obama
Billy Bob
birthday.
Thornton is an American actor, filmmaker, and musician. Thornton, Colorado wrote and starred in One False Move.
Hopefully
He
you
is
can hear
also known for Sling Blade, a film he wrote, directed, and starred in, for which he won the Academy Award for Best Adapted Screenplay.
They're talking to me. Man, Google goes a long time without speaking to me, and then all of a sudden, Billy Bob Thornton's got the Barack Obama birthday. So he was a spouse, or is, I can't remember, was or is Evangelina Jolie. Looking like, remember, he looks like Ashton Kutcher in this picture also. Right here. I pointed that out before. Here he is right here. He looks extremely like Ashton Kutcher in the face right there. I guess I better pull up Ashton Kutcher right here. There's that 4-8 again. Billy Bob Thornton with the 4th day of the 8th month birthday. 48. Ashton Kutcher, age 48 right now. He's got that February 7 birthday. Right here. That 70s show, The Butterfly Effect. So this is kind of cool just to hit record. I thought it was going to be all about a death video, but Let's just scroll down a little bit more here. 6446. Quincy Brown, Jeremy Bieber, Scott Wolf. Not a lot of huge, not a lot of Mr. Kate. Not a lot of huge celebrities that I've heard of there. So let's go head over to the Gematrinator calculator really quick. Tomorrow's Thursday, yeah. Oh, Thursday equals 46. Check that out. I forgot. Thursday's got the 46, and Thursday is the fourth day of the 6th month. That's pretty cool. Let's put Angelina. Whoa, it keeps glitching out on me. Angelina's got today's date, the third day of the 6th month, or June 3rd, 6-3 right there. Man, this thing's glitching big time. Angelina Jolie. She's got 114 like LeBron James. Oh, she's got Michael Jordan's death, his dad's death date, the 23rd of day of the 7th month right there also. Who was the other guy? Russell? Is that how you spell it? Man, we're seeing a lot of this 1661. I think that's how you spell Russell. Look, Russell Brand equals 46. And his birthday is on the fourth day of the 6th month. Check that out. Russell Brand 46. Thursday 46. Interesting, huh? Good stuff, man. We got those NBA finals. Russell Brand. See, this is cool. When you put in Russell, it pops up all the Russells. Wilson, Westbrook. I guarantee they're all connected. There's Russell Brand again. You see them devil horns on that film right there. Wow, that's interesting that his Google page doesn't pop up. I wonder if didn't he have a essay or something? Something like that? Pleads not guilty to RAPE. Man, they took away his Google page. There he is right here. I think Diddy is trending right now also. Um, they've put his character and associated it with sexual stuff as well, right? Even though the storyline might say like not guilty or whatever, I don't even know anymore. But Diddy's trending as well. I haven't even really looked into it. So yeah, I just I wanted to just go over this 4664. So with all of the things I've talked about here, we'll try to we'll look out and see what happens on the news, and we'll see if maybe Russell Wilson is trending, or as we saw Russell Westbrook, right? Or even Russell Brand here on his birthday. Maybe Angel Reese, like Angelina Jolie. We'll keep an eye out. Okay, so 6446, and again, we'll take note to see if maybe there's any kind of tragedies on the world stage. All right, thanks for tuning in.